What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We are in the next to last series of the season. We have the Giants coming to town. We are currently 4 games ahead of the Dodgers in the division, and the elimination number for the Dodgers is 3. So we take 2 out of 3. There's good odds that we will lock up the division today. So yeah, top of the first here, scoreless ball game, and Jose Altuve is leading off for the Giants in this one. He's hitting .307 on the season. He did not make the All-Star roster this year, even though he's a 9-time All-Star at this point. 2-2 the count for Altuve with Dean Kramer on the mound. He's going to kick and deal here. Shot down the third baseline. I'll get a glove on that. Throw across in plenty of time. Altuve not hustling down the line very well at all there. 1 away now in the top of the first. Bottom half of the inning. Arizona is leading 1-0 already. 1 out and nobody on for me. I'm batting .289 on the season. Mason Black on the mound for the Giants. He throws a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And he gives me a good slider to hit, but I was out in front of it and pulled it foul down the left field line. 0-1 to count. Next pitch. Ooh, slider inside corner. Probably outside of the zone. Swung on and missed. It's an 0-2 count in a hurry for me. And we pop up a two-seamer on the inside corner at the top of the zone. Catcher makes the play and foul ground down the first base line. And that is a non-productive second out here in the first. Top of the third, we come back. It's still a 1-0 ball game. Terso Ornelas is at the plate for the Giants. He's hitting .265 on the season. And he's got himself a 1-1 count against Dean Kramer. There's 1 out, nobody on here. Let's see if we get another routine ground ball here. No, it's a pop-up for the shortstop in shallow left field. Not a fielding opportunity for me. Sorry, folks. Why they do that, I'll never know. Bottom of the fourth, we come back. It's still a 1-0 ball game with Arizona in the lead. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, and I get the dynamic challenge because the bases are empty. And we don't do contact or power swings, so we'll try to record a hit after taking the first pitch. So taking all the way against Black. Good thing, too. Two-seamer above the zone on the outside corner. 1-0 the count. Only hitting .169 with a 1-2 count. What does that got to do with this at-bat? Second pitch is a four-seamer just off the outside corner. It's a 2-0 count. Maybe he's going to show me something a little better to swing at here. No, sir. Four-seamer above the zone on the inside corner this time around, and it's a 3-0 count. The 3-0 pitch. It's a first base on 4 pitches. How about that? Below the knees on the outside corner gets me the walk in just 4 pitches. They apparently don't want anything to do with me at the plate. Top of the fifth, we come back. 4-0 is the lead for Arizona. 1 out and nobody on for Gabriel Moreno. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a .298 batting average. He's got himself a 1-2 count, though. Let's see if it's another ground ball out. No, popped up for the shortstop in shallow left field. How about that? Barely into the outfield grass there. And another questionable fielding opportunity for me. Bottom of the fifth, we come back to it. I'm standing in for the 3rd time today. 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. And I get the intentional walk from the Giants skipper. Okie dokie. First base for free twice, and that loads the bases. And we couldn't come through with it. 4-1 the score when we come back in the bottom of the 7th. Arizona's still leading. 0 for 1 day at the plate, and another intentional walk. 3rd walk of the game. That loads the bases again. We made him pay this time as we come back top of the 8th. It's an 8-1 lead for Arizona. Nobody out and nobody on for Bryce Eldridge. He's 1 for 2 on the day, hitting .276 on the season. He's got himself a full count with the bases empty and nobody out. Dean Kramer is throwing only pitch number 57 of the game. And it's going to be a ground ball to me at 3rd. Throw to first in time. 1 away. Top of the 8th. Let's go. Next batter is Terso Ornelas again. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Got a 1-1 count. Wind up and the pitch from Kramer. Another ground ball to me at 3rd. Scooped up, throw to first. 2 away now on the top of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th, I'm at the plate again. It's an 8-4 ball game now, so San Francisco opened up a can with 2 outs in the top half. I got a runner on first and 2 away this time around with Keaton Wynn on the mound. He throws 97 on the 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch coming right after me, and I go right after him back. Deep fly ball into right center field behind the swimming pool, and that makes it a 10-4 ball game. How's about that one? I don't get to say this one too often, but yeah, 10-4, good buddy, and there's the green line replay. See you later, baseball. 415-footer deep into the bleachers there. Yeah, a little souvenir for the folks out there. 10-4 ends up being the final score. Dean Kramer gets his 16th win on the season. We'll take it. 10 runs on 11 hits, and I went 1 for 2 with 3 walks. How about that? Can't say that I've had a 3-walk game in a long damn time. But we're going to move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Here we go. Bottom of the first, no score. Runner on first, 1 away. I'm batting third in the order with a .290 batting average. Ethan Small on the mound for the Giants throws 93 on his 4-seamer, 92 on the 2-seamer. First pitch from him. Outside corner, a little off it actually with that 4-seamer. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. Of course, I'm expecting him to start throwing a little lower here. No, he goes 4-seamer. It's lower and further outside. No swing from me, so it's a 1-1 count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Outside again with a 2-seamer this time. 2-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Put one over the plate for me, would you? Oh, he did, but it was low. Circle change had me way out in front. Completely fooled by that pitch. It's a 2-2 count after not standing a chance of making contact with that swing. Got me with a circle change low and away. Swing and a miss yet again. There's a strikeout. Every pitch of that at-bat was outside the zone, and I still managed to strike out. I can hear Jake scolding me in the comments. Come on, dude. You can do better than that. Top of the 4th. It's now Marco Luciano at the plate. He's 1 for 1 on the day and 1 for 5 on the series. Still a scoreless ball game here, and Luciano does have a runner on first and 1 away with a 1-2 count. Ryan Nelson on the bump for the Diamondbacks. And we're going to get a little bunt down the third baseline. Scooped up, throw to first. Quality sacrifice there from Luciano to move the runner to second. Unfortunately, it results in the second out as well. Bottom half of the inning, still scoreless. Runner on first, nobody out. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 3 on the series with that home run. Ethan Small still on the bump for the Giants. Oh, jeez, circle change just destroying me here. Outer third just above the knees and had me completely out in front. The 0-1 pitch now from Small. A little bit less out in front of a circle change, but still really, really bad swing timing. 0-2 the count. And a high heater there taken for ball 1. Count now is 1-2. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat from Small. And got me to swing at a 4-seamer off the outside corner. There's a pair of Ks next to my name. I am being way too aggressive at the dish. As we come back bottom of the 5th, Arizona leading 5-0 now. Runner on first, nobody out. Will Bednar now towing the rubber for San Francisco. He hits 95 on the 4-seamer, 94 on his 2-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is a high heater. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. Apparently I'm leading the National League with 8.7 wins against replacement. I don't know if I've been replaced in any game so far. And we take pitch number 2, which is a 4-seamer on the outer third. 1-1 the count. I figured he was going to go slider there, but I was wrong. 1-1 pitch. Curveball at 78 miles an hour had me just a smidge out in front. We foul it away, and it is now a 1-2 count. Next pitch is a 4-seamer inside, taken for ball 2. We've worked the count back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, geez, why did I swing at that? 4-seamer inside somehow made contact and fouled it off to keep the at-bat alive. Should be 3-2. Instead, it's 2-2. Next pitch. We drill a 4-seamer at the knees, out to deep right field. Right fielder running back. Oh, warning track power, but dies just before clearing the wall there. Just a long and loud fly out here in the bottom of the 5th. At least we got a hold of that one and didn't strike out. That's a perk. Top of the sixth, it's a 7-0 lead for Arizona. Nobody out, nobody on for Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 0 for 5 on the series. He's got himself an 0-1 count with the bases empty and nobody out against Ryan Nelson. Wind up and the pitch from Nelson. And a ground ball to me at third. That'd still be an easy play as Altuve is not quick down the base path at all. And that is one away now in the top of the sixth. We come back bottom of the seventh. It's a 7-1 lead for Arizona. One out and nobody on for me as I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day, 1 for 5 on the series. Will Bednar still on the mound for the Giants. First pitch. It's a hot shot into left field. Ground ball with eyes. Splits the difference between the third baseman and the shortstop. So we have ourselves a single second base hit of the series. So we'll take that. The Diamondbacks take the win. 7-1 the final score there as Ryan Nelson finally gets into the positive side of his win-loss record this year. 11-10 now on the season. We've won the first two. Let's go to game number 3, see if we can complete the sweep at home in our next to last series of the season. Come on, PlayStation, get her loaded. There we go. All right, I'm standing in here in game number 3, bottom of the first, scoreless ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. Joe Whitman on the mound for the Giants. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, 88 on the four-seamer, 88 on the four-seamer. What the heck kind of glitch is that? First pitch of the at-bat from him is going to be outside with a 92-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 1-0 the count. I have a career 1239 OPS against the Giants. Mother of Hades, that is absurd. And swinging at a changeup low and away is not going to increase that number or even maintain it. 1-1 the count for me. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Again, outside and low with a changeup. We watched that one, though, so it's a 2-1 count. Come on, big fella. In the zone with one, could ya? Pretty please? That's not it. Changeup out the outside corner. Makes the count 3-1. Could have been a 4-pitch walk, but let's see what we get with a 3-1 pitch from Whitman. Swing and a miss at a changeup at the knees on the inner third. Good pitch location there, and we have ourselves a full count. Payoff pitch on the way. We drill one out to right center field. That thing's laser out there, and it lands in the swimming pool. All right, another home run for me on the series, and we will take that. That gives the Diamondbacks a 1-0 lead here in the first. And that is home run number 51 on the season. So every complete season I have had in the majors, I've had 50-plus home runs. So, yeah, we will take that any old day of the week. Do we get a green line? Oh, yeah, that is a frozen rope into the pool there, too. Holy mackerel. That thing got out in a hurry. Bottom of the third, we come back. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day, 3 for 7 on the series. It's a 3-0 lead for Arizona. 1 out, nobody on. Joe Whitman still on the mound for the Giants. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, tempted me with a four-seamer there. Inner third, about waist high. But we foul it away for an 0-1 count. I was just a little tardy on the swing there. Second pitch from him. Another four-seamer in the zone. Better swing timing. Same result, though. Foul ball. 0-2 the count. The 2-strike pitch. Back up the middle. That'll get passed into center field. Thought maybe the shortstop was going to try to knock it down, but no, sir. It's a 2-hit ball game for me here in game number 3. Got the home run and the single out of the way for the cycle. We come back bottom of the fourth. It's a 5-0 lead for Arizona. Runners on first and second, 2 away. And I'm standing in 2 for 2 on the day, 4 for 8 on the series. We get ourselves a dynamic challenge, and let's try to only swing at pitches in the zone and drive in the run. Carson Weisenhunt is now on the mound for the Giants out of the bullpen. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, 91 on the two-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is a four-seamer on the outside corner. Got a piece of that and fouled it away. So we are 0-1 to start this at-bat. Next pitch from him. Come on, big guy. Swing and a miss at a curveball below the knees, but over the plate. 0-2 the count. There goes the dynamic challenge. The 0-2 pitch. Inside at the knees with the four-seamer. 1-2 the count. Come on, big fella. You can do better than that. Oh, got me with a curveball below the knees. Swing and a miss, makes for a K next to my name. Now we just need the walk, and we can have a Ginger special in this one. Let's see if we can make that happen. We come back top of the 6th. It's a 5-0 lead for Arizona still. 2 outs and nobody on for Luis Arias. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting .287 on the season, so he's not doing terrible. Our boy Brian Woo is on the mound, and he's going to be throwing an 0-1 pitch to Luis Arias. He's going to kick and deal here. There we go. Ground ball down the third base line. I'm not going to be able to get to that. It's into left field, so a base hit for Arias here in the top of the 6th. Keeps the half of the inning alive. Top of the 7th, we come back. It's a 5-3 ball game now. Arizona's still in the lead. Jose Altuve at the dish. He is 2 for 3 on the day with a pair of singles. Batting average sitting at .304. Sean Manzo is now on the mound for the Diamondbacks. There's a runner on first and nobody out. Payoff pitch on the way from Manzo. And that's a ground ball. Right to me. We'll throw to second. 5, 4, and 3. We go around the horn for the double play that erases the base runners and puts 2 outs on the board. That right there's a thing of beauty. And a flashback of the first inning. Yes, I know. Here we go. Weisenhunt still on the mound for the Giants here at the bottom of the 7th. Runner on first. Nobody out. First pitch from Weisenhunt. Oh, curveball in the top of the zone. That was deceptive, sir. 0-1 the count. Next pitch. We groove a changeup on the outside corner out to deep left field. Left fielder will make the play short of the warning track. So a non-productive first out here at the bottom of the 7th. Apparently the old Cracker Jack didn't do me any good in that at-bat. Diamondbacks still take the win to complete the series sweep against the Giants. 5-3 the final score. Brian Woo now 16-7 on the season. Ricky Holman gets his 45th save of the year. And we are on quite the run. That officially eliminates the Dodgers from division contention. So yeah, I will take that any old day of the week. A sweep at home. We're going to be going into our last series of the season before hitting the postseason in tomorrow's episode, because this one's over. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.